In Salesforce.com, the transfer of accounts or opportunities en masse is a very simple process with an easy-to-step-through wizard. However, when it comes to the mass transfer of contacts, this can sometimes be a challenge, especially if dealing with tens or 20,000 contacts. However, there is an application called Mass Transfer Contacts on the Appexchange by a company called Force2Be. Now, this is a free application that you can download directly into your production Salesforce environment. Simply put in my username and password, and I can accept the terms and conditions of the agreements. I re-enter my administrative password, and I'm ready to install the application. Now, Salesforce will show me the package installation details, exactly what will be installed into my production org, and I can go ahead and approve that access. Now I have the ability to grant access to an administrator or really to all users, but because this is a powerful tool, I'm just going to grant this only to my administrator. Once the package has been installed into Salesforce, I'm going to be able to use it immediately. I simply go into my tab area where I can see the mass contact transfer already exists. So I'm going to add this to the top of my page. Now I'm ready to start with the transferring of my contacts. There are a few things to bear in mind with this application. I can either select active users or even select an inactive user in case somebody may have left the company or changed positions. I can then determine who am I transferring it from. So I can take one of my users and transfer off perhaps to myself. Now I can do this based on up to 5 different criteria. So I can go in and say, all right, well, I'd like to transfer everybody from a particular city where the city equals, and we can just say New York. And I would like to do a second criteria where the department equals finance. So I can determine really specifically which contacts I would like to be transferring over. Once I've selected my criteria, I can determine what the transfer options are. Do I want to send an email to the new owner with the list of contacts? And do I want to transfer all notes and activities owned by the current owner over? And this allows me to honor the privacy that you can set up in Salesforce, which allows for certain objects to be kept private. Once I've created that, I simply hit find, and I can now go in and transfer all of those contacts to the existing person. This is just another example of how the Appexchange can help you improve the quality of your Salesforce experience.